What's up, y'all? Start on Reason back at it with another video. Uh, Before I start my lesson, I would like to send out peace and positive energy, cosmic love onto the gods, peace to the human beings. Uh, I would like to send peace and positive energy uh, onto the ancestors, most importantly, because without them, none of this would have been possible. Um, so we send out all of our deepest of positive energy, cosmic love, and our appreciation to the ancestors. Uh, and thank them for all they have done for us. Um, Peace of the gods and goddesses that's maybe vibrating at lower stereo intent because we know there's no such thing as a high vibration or a low vibration, being two separate energies. It's all one energy. Uh, it's just all based on your intent and how you use your energy. So peace to them. And if you're lost right now, you're not bad, you're not dumb, you're not ignorant, you're not stupid. You just haven't came to the true essence of who you are yet. But you ain't crazy, or stupid or nothing. You just haven't came to that truth yet, but eventually you will. You feel me? But when that information come to your attention, don't don't try to ignore that information. Take it in to your soul and let your soul uh guide you to that truth. Uh, so I would like to send peace and positive energy on to you, to the ancestors, and onto the planet as a whole. And tell you respectfully, I say, um, and send nothing but love and light to you. Um, Basically, y'all, tonight I'm gonna be talking about clone people. Right? We talk about clone people. Now, let me turn it to you. Basically, you gotta understand that not everybody in this world is real. Just because people look like you don't mean that they're you. Right? I talked a little bit on this in my last video. I forgot what the fuck video was. I've been making so many videos. I forgot what video it was, but I was teaching about how not everybody that look like you is you. We have had other intellects tell you this. When we telling you this, we not lying. Just because people look like you don't mean that they are you. It is a lot of clone beings around our realm, right? Like we talk about a synthetic Mach 5 robot. A synthetic Mach 5 robot and a clone is two different things. A synthetic Mach 5 robot is a person that was created in a lab, right? They were basically created in a laboratory. They not a real person, right? So you can say they basically artificial intelligence, basically. Basically, that's what they is, artificial intelligence. They consciousness, all that shit come from a chip. All that shit come from like a chip, and it like and that consciousness was downloaded from like a computer. Like they got certain technology where they can give you a certain personality like from a computer. Like they got certain technology like that where they could do shit like that. Real shit. They showed you, little shit about uh 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 uh, uh conscious transferal in the movie Get Out. Go watch the movie Get Out. They showed you about shit like that. All right, about conscious transferal. How they can transfer consciousness into another vessel. Like you don't even realize like a lot of people like real shit. A lot of people around here that be synthetic Mach 5s or be clones and shit, they consciousness can be from a whole nother person. I know. Hold on. All right. They consciousness can be from a whole nother person and you don't even realize it. Like in the movie Get Out. You remember the movie Get Out? She kept calling those black people grandpa, grandma, and all that shit. You didn't even realize they had the consciousness of her grandparents inside of them. Now, as they were in their physical bodies, their real bodies, they had the consciousness of a whole nother motherfucking person. So basically, they in their bodies, but they got a whole nother motherfucker DNA, a whole nother consciousness inside of them controlling them. Like they can really do shit like that. So basically, your mother or your father, right? Like say like for instance, your mother or your father could be a synthetic Mach 5 robot, right? Your mother or your mother or your father could be a whole synthetic Mach 5 robot. And they consciousness, uh they DNA could be very odd, be very weird and shit. That's because they not real motherfucking people. They probably got the consciousness of a motherfucker that passed away in like the 80s or some shit or the 70s. Like they can do shit like that and put their consciousness into this synthetic Mach 5 robot or this clone and have that consciousness inside of that vessel. They can literally do shit like that. And like I said, that's why they showed you that shit in motherfucking Get Out. That's why you need to go watch the movie Get Out. You need to go watch the movie Get Out because the movie Get Out, the movie Get Out exposed all that shit. Right? It exposed the shit. Um, hold on. Like right here, I'm about to show y'all something. Um, let me see if I'll be able to get like get a good I said I'd never join. Get a good image to show y'all. Get a good video to show y'all. Joining the Navy sounds crazy. I really hate these motherfucker ass, man. Come on. When Wingstop made a chicken sandwich, you know they wouldn't make just one. Now you can have 12 new sauce and tots favorites, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, and OG hot. So try the new chicken sandwich. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Come on, man. Where flavor gets its wings. There's a family. Alright, so y'all remember the movie? Y'all remember the movie Us, right? The movie Us was basically about. It was basically about clones, right? So basically, the government was doing some shit where they was cloning families, right? And they can do this, right? So they was basically cloning these families, right? And these families didn't even know about it, right? Remember, they didn't even know about it. So they had cloned these families and then have the clones go out to kill the real family, right? They have the clones go out and kill the real family. That's what they was making the clones do. And if you go watch the movie Us, nigga, it was millions of clones, millions. They had every family in the fucking United States cloned, and all of those clones was going to kill the real family. They was going to kill them. They wanted to kill off the real families so it could just be a bunch of clones on the planet. That's what they was trying to do. Right? Let me see if I could. Damn. Let me see if I could show y'all a little picture of it. Hold on. Also, the same motherfuckers that made the movie Get Out is the same motherfuckers that made the movie Us. What they name? Key and Peele, where the little comedian nigga. Them niggas know some shit. That's why they be making these motherfucking movies, man, because they know what the fuck is going on out here. Them niggas is not stupid. Them niggas made back to back movies to wake your ass up to what the fuck is going on out here. They gave you 2 good movies, nigga. Cause I watched the movie Us. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Let me see if I can show y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I want to show the whole family. I don't want to show half. No, you gotta show the whole. Oh, okay. Here we go, right here. Hold on. Hold on, real quick. Damn, I had it. Damn, I want to get a better picture. This motherfucker ain't showing it the way I wanted it to be showed. Hold on. Hold on real quick now. I gotta fuck that. I gotta give it a better image for y'all so y'all can really get it. Hold on. Cause the movie, um, if you tapped in to what the fuck be going on out here, you will understand the movie, right? Cause the cover, the cover of the movie is showing the clone woman with the real woman's face and shit, right? So they showing how the clone woman is trying to replace the real one. That's why they got that on there.
And the girl. The two were connected together.
All right,
And the girl ate.
all right, hold on. Right, so this this goddess right here, right? She sitting down with her son, right? Right there, right? That guy's right there with her son. That's a uh it's her and her husband in her okay, damn.
This is our summer home. Okay. Just got here today, so.
Okay, this her husband right here, right? It's her husband. Let me see if I can get a visual of the whole family together. All right. Yeah, this the whole family, right? This the whole family together. The whole family. Right? So you got the mother, you got the father, you got the daughter, and then you got the son. That's the whole family, right? They they whole family was cloned. They didn't even know about this shit. They didn't even know about it, but their whole family was cloned. The whole family. They on vacation, right? They went on vacation. They just happened to come along and see these motherfucking people looking just like them. They like, what the fuck? Right? Cause they showing you right here, they about to show. Look, that's the same woman I just showed you on the couch. That's her right there. Right? And that's the son that I showed you as well. He just got on the mask. Cause her son, he like wearing masks and shit. Right? The same people. Right? The same motherfucking people. So they was cloning real people. Cloning them. And they didn't even know, like, you don't even know now. They got some of us cloned now and you don't even know about it. That's why they be wanting your blood. Right? They be wanting your blood. They be wanting your DNA so they can make a clone version of you, nigga. That's why they be wanting that. So they can make clones of you. So they didn't even realize, right? They didn't even realize that they had they whole They whole family was cloned. They didn't even realize it. So the Us movie, the Us movie is about these clone individuals out here that's trying to kill the real people. Right? They had to fight with these motherfuckers. They had to literally try to kill these motherfuckers because they kept trying to kill them. Right? So the motherfuckers in the government, they was creating them, sending them out to kill the real families so they can replace the real families with the clones. If you understand what I'm saying. This is why I come to the fact of saying not everybody that look like you is you. Not everybody real. Right? You got a lot of clones. You got a lot of clones of Mach 5s around here. Like I just explained what a Mach 5 was. Now a clone is a person that was real. Right? So like say like somebody like me. Like I know a lot of shit about what go on out here, right? Say one of the elites caught me, right? Say the elites caught me and fucked around and offed me, right? Fucked around and off the real me, but was able to transfer my consciousness into another clone body of me, right? Another clone body of me. Now, if you are tapped in, you would know if that was the real me or not because of the way I look and the way I act. So basically, me being in the new vessel, with my consciousness being in the, because real me gone, but my consciousness being in the new vessel, my thoughts is gonna be way different. So I'm very, I'm gonna act very unnatural to the way I would act, right? And a handler is controlling me. So anything, sense of sight, smell, touch, all that shit is coming from the handler. I have no control over what the fuck I do. I have no control over that. The handler is controlling me, right? So you have to understand that there's certain people out here that are controlled by a handler. Real shit. By a whole handler. That's why you get a lot of people out here that be doing weird ass shit, and you don't be understanding why they doing that weird shit, because they're programmed to do that. Right? Like you hear a lot of motherfuckers tell you that motherfuckers in the NBA are synthetic Mach 5 robots. Yeah, that's true. And they are controlled by a handler. That's behind the scenes. This is real shit. You could go look up shit like that. All the information I be giving you be facts. I don't just make up no shit. I always have facts about the shit I'm saying. Right? And I understand like the clones and the synthetic Mach 5. I understand all that shit. And I understand how the fuck they do it. Right? So it would still be the image. It would still be the image of me, but the real me gone. So it's just my consciousness. My consciousness is just in that body, but my soul and spirit is already transcended. It already went back to the cosmos, but it still got, it still got my consciousness. So you still seeing me. You like, oh, that's dude. No, that ain't really me. That's just the consciousness of me. That's it. You gotta understand, the only reason why they able to do shit like this is because of Yakub bitch ass. Yakub, he gave them certain advanced technology to even be able to do shit like this. Cause I say Yakub because like the reptilians, you know, they be with Yakub and shit. They like his army and shit. So uh he, you know, gave these human beings the technology to even be able to do that shit. To even clone people and make synthetic versions of people. That all came from him. Right? So this is why you now you will be walking past people and don't even realize that certain people that you seeing is not real. A lot of motherfuckers out here are not real people, man. That may sound crazy to you because you know you're not necessarily uh you're not necessarily aware um you're not necessarily aware of that type of shit going on, but not everybody is real people. That's why they make all these fucking movies to try to wake you up to what the fuck is really going on. You gotta understand this shit on a spiritual level. Right? That's why I told you in my last video, this is why Yakub made it to where these human beings are on different parts of our realm, right? So like you go to Afghanistan, it's all Afghanian people, right? But that's our land though. That's our motherfucking land. But he designed it to where that's their real home. To where that's where they come from, but that's our land though. Like, you know, in the Caucasus Mountains, a lot of human beings, that's our land though. Right? So you can think in the sense, oh, okay, so them is clone people. Yes, those are clone people over there, man. Those are not real people over there. Those are not real motherfucking souls and spirits over there, man. That's our land. All of this shit is our motherfucking land, man. So you can't get this shit fucked up. This is the motherfucking reason why they be doing this cloning shit, man. Cause in a sense, the shit hurts the planet. Cause you don't got real motherfucking people around here, man. That's why your ass need to understand who the fuck you are. Stop praying to this motherfucking white Jesus, nigga, cause you are God, nigga. Understand who the fuck you is. Nigga. Your ass still think your ass an African, nigga. You a whole God, nigga. They had to clone motherfuckers around you, nigga, to make you forget who the fuck you are. That's what they had to do to you because they know who the fuck you is, nigga. So you be walking past motherfuckers, having all type of conversations with people, and don't even realize that half these motherfuckers you talking to ain't even real motherfucking people, man. Look what they did to Islam, I self-law master. They put human beings in that motherfucker. When that was originally our shit, but they fucking turned it around. They Europeanized our shit. I know about the Islam, I self-law master, Allah, leg, arm, head. I know about all that shit. I know about all of it. You feel me? So I know what it's really about. But they put these motherfucking human beings in our shit, turn the whole shit around to where it's some other different shit. This is the shit they had to do to you, man. And this shit fucked up, bro. This shit fucked up. Because the way they do it is so motherfucking sinister, nigga. It's so fucking sinister. Right? Because you would be thinking these people real, like you have real relationships with these people and you don't even fucking know who they are. You have no motherfucking clue who they are. Right? Let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. Excuse me. Cause you can tell if a motherfucker a real person or not just by talking to him. And I'm tapped in to know if a motherfucker real or not. Right? You ever came across somebody that just like doing the same shit every day? Like going to work and shit, and that shit don't bother them. They be happy about it. Oh, yeah, they fucking synthetic Mark 5 robots, nigga. They not real people. Fuck you mean? That's why they like doing the shit they do every motherfucking day, because they not motherfucking real people. Because a real soul gonna be like, nah, nigga, I gotta figure out something else to do. This shit ain't hitting. Right. I gotta figure out something else to do. This shit just don't seem right. But a synthetic Mach 5 robot, they not gonna think like that. Because they not programmed, they not programmed to fucking think outside of the system. They programmed to be a part of the system. Right?
Y'all. This Jalen Rose, y'all.
Right? Like right here, right? Like right here, right? You see that motherfucker right there, Jalen Rose? He was an ex-NBA player. He used to play for the I think he played for like Detroit in the NBA, Detroit Pistons, and I think yeah, he was a part of the Fab Five. The Michigan Wolverines and shit, he was a part of the Fab Five and all that old shit, right? Now look how stiff this nigga is, man.
And y'all don't want to believe me when I tell y'all that Mach 5 synthetic robots are real. Pay attention. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit, y'all. You can't tell that's a heel, that's a robot. Look. Jalen Rose. That's Jalen Rose, y'all. Synthetic robot. You think he real. You think he's real because you see him as a real person.
That's a fact, dog.
Man. Come on, man.
Right? You see God talk about it. You know, God, you see how stiff the nigga is? The nigga like, nigga stiff as hell. That nigga stiff than a motherfucker. You thinking like a motherfucking human, you would be like, oh, he just wasn't moving. Nigga, no, he not a real motherfucking person. You gotta get how this shit is, man. You be thinking these motherfuckers is real. These motherfuckers is not real people, man. Not everybody you see real. Not everybody, and I'm not even really mentioning like the human beings, like white people. I'm mentioning people that look like me. I'm a real person. You feel me? I'm a real guy. So it, I'm just talking about the other motherfuckers around that ain't real people. You feel me? So you gotta understand this shit, man. You really gotta get this shit, like how certain motherfuckers around you just not real people. Like LeBron, Westbrook, like Kawhi Leonard, niggas like them is not real people. That's why them motherfuckers don't be coming out saying no real shit. Nothing about nothing cosmically, none of that, because they not real souls and spirits, nigga. Cause like I said, synthetic Mach 5 robots, they don't have a soul nor a spirit. They don't have nor soul nor a spirit. Right? And if you a clone, so like I said, like with a clone was a real person, right? A clone was a real person, but they was killed and replaced. So if a clone was a real person but was killed and replaced, but that person has manifested, or not manifested, but that person consciousness has been transferred into a new body, then that would mean that that person now is in a soulless body now, right? Because remember, the real them gone, but they transfer the consciousness into another vessel that don't have a soul and spirit, so that would mean they would be soulless then. You feel me? That's the shit. That's the shit they can do, man. You know, like this the shit they can do out here, man. Like you don't, you may not. I mean, I know what I'm saying is correct, but you know, motherfucker probably still may not get it because they don't understand how this shit go. You be watching, you be watching, you be watching these little TikTok videos, and you be seeing people. You be watching these little TikTok videos, and you be seeing people doing stupid shit on TikTok. Yeah, them motherfuckers is synthetics, or they may be clone people. That's why they doing the shit they doing, because they not real souls and spirits. They not real people. Right? A lot of your favorite, a lot of this, see, this is shit, bro. A lot of your favorite celebrities, comedians, a lot of them motherfuckers are straight clones, nigga. Straight clones. Martin Lawrence, nigga, they clone the fuck out of Martin Lawrence, nigga. And I'm aware, nigga, they clone Martin. Cause Martin had been talking about some real shit, all that shit. They cloned the fuck out of Martin Lawrence, nigga. He ain't real. They cloned him, killed or replaced him. Killed and replaced Martin, nigga. Dave Chappelle, nigga, killed and replaced Dave Chappelle, nigga. They ain't real Dave Chappelle, nigga. That nigga been skinny all his motherfucking life. Now that nigga Diesel, nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all killed, clone, and replaced Dave Chappelle, nigga. Cause remember, Dave Chappelle was talking about the whole wearing a dress thing and shit. You feel me? They wanted him to wear a dress. He like, nah, why the fuck y'all want me to wear a dress? Like, I don't want to do that shit. I'm a man, right? I'm a man. I don't want to wear no dress. I don't want to look like no bitch, nigga. Was right. That's why he left and went to Africa. He had to leave this shit for a while because they was on his ass about it. Right, he had to he turned down some money and shit because he like, man, I ain't doing that shit. Y'all on some weird shit. Right? They was on some goofy shit, so he had to leave. He had to clear his mind. That's the real reason why Dave Chappelle had left and went to Africa and shit. Right? And they cloned his ass. They cloned him and replaced him. So this is why now they got Dave Chappelle into it with the LGBTQ community, because that's a form of them making an example out of him, basically. That's why. So that's why they always got him commenting, making videos, or not making videos, but commenting on homosexual people, right? To try to make an example out of them. Right, they be having the LGBTQ community at him and shit. They be all, he's homophobic, he's all that shit, and they doing that to make an example out of him. That's what they doing. Because before, like, he'd make a little joke about them, but he wasn't really always on their ass like that. Like now, that's damn near all he be really talking about. But that's not really him though. That's that clone. That's not really him. All right. You gotta understand how this shit go. You gotta understand this shit. Right? Your mama or your daddy could have been cloned or replaced. Certain motherfuckers in your family are not real people. You don't realize it because you ain't necessarily tapped in, you know, to yourself on that level to be able to understand that. But a lot of people around you ain't real. Like Joe Biden. Joe Biden, they put a clone version out of him, or they put a synthetic version out of him, like a synthetic modified, or they put a reptilian version out of him. Right? You don't even realize that. That's why you be having people be talking about like, man, this nigga Joe Biden not a real person. No, he ain't a real person. I can tell, like, oh yeah, they picked the clone version out. Oh no, they picked the reptilian version out. Oh no, that's the modified version out. Yeah, they be doing that. You don't even realize it. They be doing that shit right in your face, but you gotta be tapped in to know. You gotta be tapped in to know what they doing. This is why we be saying, man, this world fucked up. Yeah, because we got a group of motherfuckers that ain't even real or natural on our motherfucking rim. That's why a lot of shit fucked up down here. That's why a lot of us gods and goddesses had to come back. That's why I had to come back to wake you up to what the fuck they out here doing. I told you, when you land back into this rim, and like other guys have told you, when you land back into this rim, these oppressors already have a life fucking mapped out for your ass because they know who you are. They know who you are cosmically. They know how powerful you is. So they'll fuck around and make a whole you can say make a whole reality for you to live out. Right? So they'll surround you around all synthetic modified robot people. Right? They'll surround you all synthetic modified robot people to make it hard for you to remember who you are again. Right? That's the shit I think they did to me. I think they knew who I was coming back into this rim, and they fucked around and pit me around people that ain't real to make it hard for me to remember who I was again. Because I'm really powerful. You feel me? So they knew that. They see me landing in, they like, all right, yeah, we gotta make it hard for this nigga. This nigga powerful. We about to make it hard like a motherfucker for this nigga to remember who he is. Because if he remember who he is, you feel me, we're fucked. Cause I'm a spiritual assassin, I'm a scientist, I'm an intellect, and I'm also a herbalist. Right? And there's other traits in me as well. Like I had said, like the ancestors said they want me to start rapping too. Right? So it's a lot of traits in me. Me being as powerful as I am coming into this rim, they don't want me here, nigga. You feel me? These motherfuckers made it hard for me, G. Like no bullshit, made it hard like a motherfucker. That's why I never really had friends because of who I am. I couldn't have no motherfucking friends, nigga. And the friends I did have, they wasn't real. You know, it was some, you know, it wasn't like real genuine shit. It was some, you know, some young shit. It wasn't real though. And the reason why is because of who I am. So you being a powerful soul and spirit, right? You being a powerful soul and spirit, they know who you are cosmically, these reptilians, because they mostly work in your medical field, right? They put them there so they can monitor you and see who the fuck you is cosmically, right? That's why they do that. That's why, like I said, that's why they be wanting your blood, taking, you know, samples of your DNA and seeing all what you made with, and also seeing what galactic bloodline you come from, right? So they they see who you really is coming into this rim, and they gonna make it hard for your ass. So this is why the family you be in, you be trying to get your family some gems. You feel me? You be like, hey moms or hey pops, hey unc, auntie, talk to your nana, your grandma, you know, your grandfather. Be trying to give them some information, and they don't want to be hearing that shit. They don't want to hear it, or they listen to what the fuck you saying, but they don't really understand what you saying though. You feel me? They be like, oh yeah, yeah, you is right, you right, that shit is woo woo. But they not really, you feel me? They not really grasping what the fuck you telling them though. You telling them some real life shit, but they not really getting it because they not real motherfucking people. They not real people. Right? It's so fucking crazy to where, like I said, like it's a chip inside of them as well. And right, and they controlled by a handler. That chip is their consciousness. So that's what's keeping them moving and going and shit. Right? So it's so real to where you could be talking to these synthetic Mach 5 robots and they handler can be listening to everything you telling them. Or you be talking to a clone and that handler that's controlling that clone could be listening to everything you saying. Literally listening. And then that clone or that synthetic Mach 5 robot will start to act a certain way, start acting mean with you. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? They making that motherfucker act like that because you saying some real shit. This all real shit, man. All this shit facts. So you be wondering why certain people act a certain way with you. Like, why the fuck you treat me like that? Because you a real person. And they know that. So they gotta make this motherfucking clone or make this Mach 5 act a certain way with you. Because they know you're not real. Right? And then they be making them act a certain way with you to make you uncomfortable, to make you feel like you a weird motherfucker or like you don't have a place here. That's why they do that. Right? So that's why you be like, man, like, I feel like don't nobody get me. I feel like I'm out of place. I feel like, you know, I kind of feel like I shouldn't be here. That's them making you feel like that. It ain't nothing wrong with you. You came back here for a pure intent. You came back here to save your people. You came back here to wake your people up to what the fuck is going on here on our rim. That's what you came here to do. You want to wake your people up to these clones and these synthetic Mach 5 robots. Right? That's what you came to do. Inform and enlighten. So it's nothing wrong with you. It's not you. It's them trying to make you like you crazy, right? So you be around these clones and these Mach 5 robots and they just looking at you, right? Motherfuckers just, right? Then your ass start tapping in, talking about the Astros and shit. You start talking about some cosmic shit. They like, all right. Right? They start tweeting. You like, what the fuck they act like that? Because they not real people. They not real motherfucking people. That's why they acting like that. Right? So you right? So you tapping into yourself, right? You realizing who you is, right? You wearing your little crystals and shit, got your ether out, or you just in your God, you in your God physique. You remember who you are as a God. They ain't gonna understand that. They not gonna understand that because they ain't real. Right? It's certain people that I have been around that was synthetic Mach 5 robots. Now that I remember who I am and who I was around now, a lot of them was synthetic Mach 5 robots. They wasn't real people. Right? Because I always used to notice as a kid how weird these motherfuckers used to act. Used to act weird with a motherfucker. Real talk. Every energy cycle I used to go around these people, right? Every energy cycle I used to go around them, right? When they walk in the room, they greet everybody. Oh, hey, black people, hey, what's up, nigga? Everybody greet each other, you know, they greeting other people with loving arms, but they see me, it's a different type of greeting. It's like, oh, I'm trying to fuck with you. You feel me? Type of greeting. It ain't no greeting that's the same way, you know, cuz over there got his greeting or she got her greeting. My greeting is a little bit different, like you trying to fuck with me. Right? It's a different type of greeting. And the reason why you getting that different type of greeting is because you are a real soul and spirit. You are a real being astronomically manifested into the physical vessel. Alright? So you real. That clone don't know that handler knows who you is. Cause they are aware of you. So they gonna make that motherfucking clone or make that synthetic Mach 5 robot act a certain way with you, treat you weird. Right? They just be standing off in the corner just staring at you. You like, what the fuck is you look like? Oh no. I'm just, what the fuck is you looking at? They just, right? On some weird shit. You like, what the fuck is you looking at, man? Oh no, I'm just looking. No, nigga, stop looking at me. You on some weird shit. Don't be staring at me, man. You on some weird shit right now, G. Alright, you on some weird ass shit. Cause they know who you are. They understand you. That handler. Right? A lot of people, shit, certain people you be watching on YouTube, you know, like certain entertainers on YouTube, a lot of them be synthetic Mach 5 robots or clones and shit. Them don't be real people. Right? A lot of them don't be real people. Them people be fake them motherfucker. They just entertaining your ass. That's all they here to do is entertain you. Because you have to realize, I gotta get into this too, bro. You gotta understand. Cause like these synthetic Mach 5 robots, they don't have no purpose, right? They have no soul's mission. Like I've spoke of before. They have no soul nor spirit, so there's no spiritual work for them to do. Alright? There's nothing in them to do. So they're just here just to be here. They're just here basically just to be a part of this matrix. This is why it be so hard to find the real gods and goddesses out here, nigga, the real us, because we got all these motherfucking synthetic Mach 5 robots and clones around this bitch. That's why we can't really find each other. We have to be literally tapped the fuck in to be like, oh no, that's God. Oh no, that's goddess right there. We gotta be tapped in. Cause you can say anciently we already knew each other. We like, oh, that's God, that's God. You know, we knew each other. But now we can't really say if we know or not. We gotta really tap in with self to know, blah, okay, boom, that's God. But oh no, that's a synthetic, damn, boom. Oh, that's a clone, boom. Oh no, that's God. Oh, that's God. You gotta tap in with yourself to even know. Cause they done made it so hard now. Right? But the whole idea of cloning came from you. We could originally clone things, right? Right, like so you can make a pyramid look like another pyramid. That's cloning. You just made another pyramid in the same image of the other pyramid, so that's cloning. We could do shit like that. That was originally shit we was doing. Out of our magic, out of our magical bodies, out of our abilities. Designing things that look exactly like the other one we just designed. Right, so all that shit comes up. That's why I say like Yakub, he passed it down get reptilians, then they give it to the human beings and all that shit. But all that shit come from us though. So don't be like, oh, the cloning and shit, all that shit come from us. That shit come from us. If I tapped in with myself deeper, I am tapping in with myself, but if I tapped in deeper, I could literally start cloning shit. You feel me? If I got to, literally, I could start cloning a lot of shit around. Remember, they was already making clone animals anyway. So you know, you been knew cloning was around. Cloning been around. Remember, like in the early 2000s, they were like, "Oh yeah, now we're cloning we're cloning animals, right? We're cloning cows and all this old shit." Oh no, we haven't came to the technology to be able to clone human beings. All that shit is a motherfucking lie, nigga. They been cloning people, man. I think they've been doing that shit since like the 40s. I think they've been cloning people since like the 40s and shit. Cause you remember around the like 40s, 50s, or the 60s, that's when they came out with the whole MK Ultra shit. When they was able to control people's minds and shit, all that. So they been on that type of shit. Real shit, the government been on this type of shit, this type of sinister ass shit. They been on it. So that president, oh no, we just cloning animals right now and we haven't got to human beings. All that shit's a fucking lie, man. Motherfuckers been cloned then. Even in the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. Literally. Right? But a lot of animals you see be cloned animals. Yes, they do be cloning animals. You don't even realize you be eating cloned meat. Cloned. Right? You ever wonder why the fuck do them cats look the same? Cause them motherfuckers is cloned. Them clone cat, they clone them motherfucking cats, nigga. So you don't realize that, and they do the same shit with human beings. They can clone another motherfucker to make it look exactly like the other motherfucker that was here on this rim at one point in energy cycles. But like I said, this shit been going on. This shit been going on. The government been on this type of shit. Alright? They been on this type of shit. Right? And it's certain certain celebrities out here that's under like mind control too. Right? You got certain celebrities that's controlled by a handler. That's why you be seeing certain celebrities and shit that be like having certain malfunctions and shit. They be acting weird and tweaking and shit. Yeah, because they controlled by a handler. Right? Because you don't even realize, you know, they some of these celebrities out here will allow themselves to be cloned. Right? So it could be in the sense to where a celebrity is kind of tired of doing this shit in the industry. They can have themselves cloned, so they don't gotta go through this, do this industry shit no more. They just have themselves cloned. Right? But then they'll fuck around and put a chip in a real motherfucker person so they can shut the fuck up and don't say nothing about the shit, about the shit they have experienced. So why they even want to be cloned? They could do shit like that. This is the shit they be on. It's a lot of, it's a it's a lot of sinister shit, man. A lot of sinister shit that go on. Not everybody that look like you is you. Just have to keep it 100. Not everybody that look like you is you. Just period. That may offend some people. Some motherfuckers may think I'm crazy. I'm just a another so-called woke nigga on the internet with a nappy ass head, right? Talking about clones and shit. But it is what it is. Not everybody that look like you is you. Your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, your grandparents, cousins. Not everybody that look like you is you. And if you tapped in enough, you will realize that they not motherfucking you. They not your reflection. You feel me? So that's why, like, in a sense, like for me, I'm a teacher. You feel me? I'm here to teach you and enlighten you to who you really are. So for me, I'm not about to just, oh, what's up, God? What's up, God? I ain't about to do that. Hell no. Because not everybody is a god or a goddess. Not every Puerto Rican is a god or a god. It's some clone Puerto Ricans. You feel me? You be seeing these Puerto Ricans that be looking like white, like looking real pale. A lot of them Puerto Ricans is not. I'm a real Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. Right? My great grandfather, Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. Right? I'm a real life Puerto Rican. But not all Puerto Ricans that claim to be Puerto Ricans is not real Puerto Ricans like me. Right? You be seeing Puerto Ricans out here that be white than the motherfucker. You like, what the fuck? Nigga, ain't no way your ass Puerto Rican. Oh, no. No, no, I'm Puerto Rican. You like, no, ain't no way your ass. Oh, I'm Puerto Rican. Like, oh, hell no, your ass look white. Right? See, you don't even be thinking like, why he... I mean, motherfuckers could be light-skinned. I'm light-skinned. I ain't light bright, but motherfuckers could be light-skinned. But you gotta think like, wait a minute. You sure he Puerto Rican? Cause wait a minute, wait. I thought all black people was African. How the fuck can there be a dark-skinned Puerto Rican? How can it be a dark-skinned Dominican? What the fuck? You feel me? Like that's the shit that you gotta try to ask yourself. Like, wait a minute, a lot of shit don't add up, right? Cause a lot of these motherfuckers out here is clone beings. They not real people, right? So this is why you go overseas, right? You go overseas to all these different countries, right? And you will be tapped in, right? So you will know that we are the original people of this whole motherfucking rim, which we are. We the original people, right? So you go to Argentina, you see all white motherfuckers, all human beings, or all clones. You like, wait a minute, where we at? You go to Mexico, what the fuck you gonna see? Straight clones, not real motherfucking people, nigga. But you go deeper into Mexico, then you see people that look just like me. You like, oh, okay. Wait a minute, I thought wait a minute, wait. Cause my uncle Mexican, right? You like, well, wait a minute. How the fuck is there black Mexicans, nigga? Wait a minute. I never was taught about that in history class, nigga. How the fuck do we have black Mexicans? That don't motherfucking add up. Wait a minute. Right? You'll be like, wait a minute. How is there black Mexicans? We was told that we African or Jamaican or Haitian. How the fuck is we Mexican? Right? Because they done told your ass so many lies. Right? Right? You got the Taino people, like the Aztec people and all that, like the original people of America. Yeah, that was us. The original Mexicans niggas was us. Some had my skin color, some was darker than me. Right? But you wouldn't believe that now because they didn't put all these clone motherfucking beings around you, so you wouldn't believe it. You would be like, oh, nah, ain't no way. Yes, nigga. What you would call Italy, nigga? It's Italy. Shit, what you would call China? Nigga, we was all over there, nigga. We have Asian people that are black. Some Asian people that's gods like us. But they didn't put so many clone beings over there that where you wouldn't even realize it or believe it. But you go deeper in there, right? You go deeper in there, and you will fuck around and find a whole tribe of us. You like, what the fuck? Damn, I didn't even know that. Yes, it's videos, nigga, of reporters that have went into Thailand, like deep into Thailand, and they found a whole tribe full of black gods in there, a whole family, and they was like, what the fuck? How is this shit possible? Right, cause the fucking government is keeping that shit hidden. They don't want you to believe, because you gotta remember, they don't want you to believe that you come from here anyway. Come from America. But they most importantly don't want you to understand that you are all around here. They want you to think that you just Africa. That's all you come. That's it. Nah. Right? Let me see if I can show you another video. Hold on real quick. Right?
This opens up
right? This is a video right here breaking down the origin of the Neanderthal people, aka the human beings, right? The white people, what you would call them, or the Afghanian people, or the Mexican people, the clone Mexican people. They breaking down the whole origin of it.
Question of all: why are we still here, and Neanderthals are not?
Right? He just said, why are we still here and Neanderthals are not? What they not telling you as these Neanderthals, nigga, are all around us, nigga. You just not tapped in to realize that these Neanderthals are still around you. Because although these human beings, right, you know, they look different, they're still Neanderthals, though. They have that Neanderthal DNA. That's why when they, you know, hit some of that weed, you know, hit some of our shit, they start acting different. That's why when some of them become vegans, right? When some of them become vegan, they start acting different off that because they're not naturally used to consuming something that comes from nature, right? They're not naturally used to consuming something that's godly in a sense. You feel me? Because who they is, right? So he like, oh, how come we here but the Neanderthals ain't? Nigga, we still surrounded by Neanderthals. We see them every single day. Right? Now, this scientist, right? This scientist, right, where he claimed to be a scientist, nigga, we the real scientists, nigga, the gods, nigga. He ain't a human being, but he did a test, right? He did a test, right?
You ready?
Hold on.
Yes, get over it. Okay. All right. At 1.3%.
Right? He did a test, right? To see the percentage of what parts of the country have Neanderthal DNA, right? He did a test, like he used like some jelly beans, right, and put the jelly beans on certain on certain continents, right? And he started to notice that it was more jelly beans on certain continents over the other, right? So he
The
he started to see um
Hawk's data showed the
um he started to see that it was more jelly beans, right? On in European countries, right? So basically, all them jelly beans being morally on the European countries, that represented the a massive amount of Neanderthal DNA in a European country, right? Because you got to understand, um, these human beings, they they home is Europe, like, you know, in the Caucasus Mountains, like Russia and shit. That's they home. Afghanistan and all that. That's they home. You feel me? That's why, like, them human beings, they naturally, like if you see, like, from like I said, the Afghanian people, they around mountains, right? Because that's where they really come from mountains, right? So he discovered that more Neanderthal DNA was in those European countries where those Neanderthals are at, right? And then he seen that it was not a lot of Neanderthal DNA in, like, China or like Africa. And the reason why it was not really too much Neanderthal DNA in China is because of some of us in China, they just keep it hidden. They just keep us hidden. And you know ain't no fucking Neanderthal DNA in Africa, nigga, because we gods. And some over there may be clones too, but we ain't no motherfucking Neanderthal, so ain't gonna be a high percentage in there anyway, nigga. Right? So he had discovered that there's more Neanderthals in these European countries. He discovered that, which is a fact. It's more it's more Neanderthal DNA in Neanderthals as a whole in these European countries. Right? So, and you gotta understand, all them motherfuckers is clone people. They ain't even real people though. They're not real. They're not real people. So them 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 clone people is basically trying to identify themselves as being on our part of the land, or basically trying to take accountability for being on our land. Like, that's their land, that's where they come from, that's where they didn't build things, that's where they family come from. No, nigga, that's really our land, but they were placed there by Yakub. They keep us not understanding that that's all our shit in the first place. All right. Like I said about Africa, not all African people is real people. Some Africans is clones. They not, or synthetic modified robots. Not all of them over there real. Nah, you can't get, you see, you can't get caught up in that either. Don't get caught up in that shit. Cause not all of them is us. You got motherfuckers out, oh yeah, nigga, we gotta go back home, right? We gotta go back home to Africa. We gotta go back to the motherland, right? We gotta go back to the motherland. That's where all our people at. Nigga, not all of them is real. Nigga, not all of them. Nigga, most for sure, nigga. Not all of them over there is you, nigga. Not all of them. Hell no. They got cloning facilities all over this rim, nigga, and they all underground. You ain't gonna never see them on land. Hell no, they underground. So you thinking, okay, Africa, nigga, no, nigga, it's some motherfuckers over there that's synthetic modified robots or their clones, nigga. But you ain't tapped in to realize it. You ain't tapped in. That's why you got to be tapping in. You got to be realizing who you are and realizing what's going on around your rim. Because it's a lot of bullshit that go on around here, man. A lot of bullshit. You be thinking, oh, your favorite black people is real people. Man, a lot of them motherfuckers is not real people, nigga. A lot of them motherfuckers is not real people. They not. They just may appear real because they got 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, nigga. And they got a head, right? And they can talk to you or sing and dance and do they lose shit, but that don't necessarily mean that they are real, though. Alright? That doesn't mean that they are real. This is the shit that they have kept hidden from you. Shit like this, I ain't even supposed to know. Alright? When you be having our people coming out telling you about this shit, we ain't even really, I mean, we supposed to know because we got, but I'm saying that they don't want us to know this shit because this shit is very secret, right? This some CIA shit. Right? Straight CIA shit. They don't want you to get to the truth like this. To where you understand that not everybody around you is you. Oh nigga, you done hit a whole new level. A whole new level. Shit, it is crazy. Cause shit, I had to realize this shit on my own. You know, from tapping in that a lot of motherfuckers around here is not real people. Right? Excuse me. Cause I think about a lot of shit. I'm like, all right. Cause y'all know 2020, we all started to wake up in 2020, you feel me? Everybody started waking up in 2020. We all started to realize who we was. I woke up in 2020. Right? I started realizing who I was. You feel me? So me, I'm like, all right. If we all waking up 2020, right? We all waking up. Why the fuck ain't every god or goddess, why the fuck ain't we all tapped in like all around our rim? Why the fuck is there only a certain amount of people that's aware of what the fuck is going on? Right? That's some shit I had to deal with. I'm like, wait a minute. Why the fuck am I aware of who I am? And it's a certain amount of motherfuckers on this rim that's aware of who they are, but not everybody though, right? See, why not everybody? Like everybody's supposed to be aware. Why not everybody? Right? Why not everybody? Not everybody is like you. Not everybody real. A lot of people, fake people. Right? Got some fake people out here. All right. That's why I wouldn't advise you if you know who you is and you tapped in. I wouldn't advise you to just go start telling everybody about this shit because not everybody, like I said, not everybody is gonna want to hear that. Not everybody is like you. Not everybody like you, man. Not everybody is gonna understand the cosmic essence of who we are and what we are capable of. Not everybody gonna understand that. Right? Now it may be hard for you to accept that because you want to teach people and you want to get people to realize who we are. You want to get people to wake up and see through this illusion called life or world. You want to get people to see through this shit. And I understand that. I was once like you before as well. But I had to learn. Exactly the same way you gotta learn is not everybody is like you. Period. Not everybody like you. I don't give a fuck if you still eat meat and shit. That don't, cause you get some people, oh, you're a bot, you're not a real person. All that little clown ass goofy shit. That don't mean nothing, nigga. It's all about your soul, if you have a soul or a spirit or not, nigga. That's what this shit is about. Cause if I'm a person that is telling you some right, if I'm a person that is telling you some real life shit you have never heard before in your motherfucking life from no pastor, no teacher, not from your mother or your father. If I'm telling you some real life shit and this shit is not hitting you to where you like, damn man, I need to go research on this shit, or cause Google don't show you everything. So like, man, no, I need to go do what this nigga just inform me of, nigga, meditate. I need to go find out this shit real, right? If that shit is not hitting you, hitting the main instrument in you, which is your soul and your motherfucking spirit, nigga, then you not a real motherfucking person, nigga. Because we know how powerful words are. You ever hear somebody say something and it just hits your soul to where you just like it hits you. It hit a certain nerve system in you, yeah, because you have a soul. That's why when people say certain things to you, it hits you a different way because you have a soul. That's why. But a clone or a synthetic Mach 5 robot, you tell them some real shit, they be like, right. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Hey, nigga, you on to some shit, nigga. You on to some shit, nigga. Keep doing what you doing. You on to some shit, God. Or not even God, because they ain't us. You on to some shit, my brother. You on to some shit. Right? And you give them the information, hoping that they would take that and run with it and do something with it. Don't do shit, nigga. You see them again, they own more bullshit. You like, damn, what the fuck was the reason for me even giving you that information? Right. You just wasted all your information on a motherfucker that ain't even real. You could transmute that into telling a real motherfucker some real shit. Or you could have got online, got on, this whole internet shit and talk, because somebody is certain real people out here that are, like, okay, I get what you're saying, yeah. But you in person trying to be like, okay, I'm trying to talk to people in real life, you don't even realize who you talking to in a sense. You could be just talking to any old person. And you also excuse me, you also gotta realize that not everybody is like you, because you got a lot of motherfuckers out here that are agents, right? You got a lot of motherfuckers out here that are agents, FBI informants. Right? A lot of motherfuckers, real shit, just real shit. Right? Excuse me. You got a lot of motherfuckers out here, right, that are working for the government. So their whole job is to keep your ass in check. So like, how like I'm exposing shit like this, and how other guys and guys have exposed the real shit like this as well. They job, the agents, their job is to keep you, keep your ass in check from exposing shit like this. So they here to keep, they shut the fuck up. That's what they here to do. Keep your ass to shut the fuck up. Right? And they use your own black and Latino people to get you to shut the fuck up. I don't even if they is gods and they work with nigga, you ain't no god to me, nigga. Your ass a bitch ass nigga. You shouldn't even be working with them anyway, nigga, cause you know the history of what they about, nigga. You know the history of what the fuck these agents is about, nigga. Always trying to kill our people that's out here putting themselves on the line for us, nigga. So why the fuck should you work for them, nigga? Cause your ass is a fucking goofy ass nigga, man. Police officers, all that shit, nigga. Fuck them. Right? So they could use your own people to manipulate you, infiltrate your shit. Right? What they did with the Black Panthers. They used a black god to infiltrate the Panthers Party. William O'Neal, nigga. If you don't know who William O'Neal was, he was an FBI informant. He worked with J. Edgar Hoover, which was a notorious. He was a notorious FBI agent. He used to take down a lot of motherfuckers. And William O'Neal, he ended up helping him infiltrate the Panthers Party and assassinate Chairman Fred Hampton. Right? He helped him. Got some money, all that shit. Right? Own black brother helped the oppressor hurt his own people. Own brother. Right? So you gotta understand on the level of like, damn, so really not everybody's like me. Yes, not everybody is like you, God. Literally. Not everybody that appear to be real is real. Not everybody. What? You be just watching motherfuckers on the internet and be like, oh man, I like that person. That person has a good spirit to him or a good... That motherfucker ain't got no spirit, no soul, motherfucker. You think you feeling something. You ain't feeling nothing from them motherfucker. You ain't feeling nothing from them. Why you think these motherfucking clones and these synthetic modified robots, why the fuck you think they life be so fucking good? Because they not real people. They already have their life set out for them too, for what they be here to do. Some of them be in the NBA, some of them probably be your rappers or actresses, or some of them be working with the government, you know. Like I said, FBI agents, or some of them be police officers. Right, you got a lot of clones and synthetic modified robots that be police officers and shit. All that, they have them play different roles. Or like I said, they just put some out here just to be out here. Some of them don't end up doing shit. They just go ahead and just throw their ass out here. Literally, just throw their ass out here. Don't be out here doing shit. Literally. That's why you'll come across another motherfucker and be like, damn, that motherfucker ain't never did shit with their life. They just stayed the same way. Like, damn, what the fuck? You just see all they lazy. They don't want to be shit. No, they not real people. They here just to do exactly what they doing. Nothing. Literally. They here to do exactly what the fuck they doing, nigga. Nothing. Cause like I said, they have no soul nor spirit. Like the Mach 5s, they have no soul nor spirit. Even the clones. Because the real person that was a soul and spirit, gone. Now they just in a new vessel, so they don't have no, you feel me? Have no soul in that vessel now. You feel me? So they have no purpose. They have no mission. They have no spiritual work to do here. Like I got spiritual work. Some of y'all that's watching this, that's a real God, real carbonated being. You got spiritual work that you have to do, that you need to be tapping into to do here. You got real spiritual work, and you got to do it because that's what your soul designed to come back here to do. Right? So you got to do that. But these other motherfuckers, it don't, it don't, it don't work that way for them. That shit don't work out like that for them. They shit totally different from your shit. They shit totally different. You just got to be aware of the shit they be having going on. You gotta understand that the government, they lie so fucking much about the shit they be doing. They lie. They lie about everything. Nothing they be telling you be fucking true. Everything be lie. They keep your ass in straight. In straight confusion. Your ass be confused like a motherfucker because you don't be understanding why you feel the way you feel. Right? You don't be understanding why you feel like it's something in the world that just doesn't make sense. Right? You be thinking that and don't be knowing why, because that's your soul. Your soul reminding you of who you really is. Right? But you be having those different type of feelings and shit, and you don't be knowing why. And the government not about to tell you why you feel that way. They ain't about to tell you that shit. Fuck no. They gonna have your ass thinking you crazy. Right? They gonna tell your ass you got a mental illness. That's exactly what they gonna do. Oh, you're mentally ill. There's something wrong with you. You crazy. Right? But the whole time they like, no, that motherfucker waking up, that motherfucker knows some shit, right? So like a motherfucker like me, right? Coming out like, oh yeah, we got clones out here. We got synthetic modified robots, nigga. This motherfucker's crazy. He's a lunatic, right? It's something wrong with him. Right? This guy right here, this black man right here, he's crazy. He's a lunatic. He's crazy. He on some Charles Manson shit. He's crazy than the motherfucker, right? I'm crazy, nigga, because I'm telling the truth. I'd be more crazy if I was lying to your ass. That nigga, facts. I'd be more crazy if I was lying to you, nigga. But nigga, I'm telling you the truth. That's why you consider me crazy. But I ain't crazy, no, I'm just aware. Ain't nothing crazy about being aware. Nothing crazy about that. Alright? Ain't nothing crazy about being aware. Ain't nothing crazy about knowing what the fuck going on. It make your mind go crazy when you start realizing this shit for what the fuck it really is. It make your mind go crazy. You like, damn, they doing all this shit down here. Damn, some fucked up shit. You got niggas like the Pope and shit down here doing they goofy shit. What the fuck, man? They down here hurting our planet like a motherfucker. I got a lesson. I got another lesson too coming up as well. I don't know if I gotta talk to the ancestors about it and see if they really want me to, well, when they want me to pay. I'm gonna put it out, but I gotta ask them when they want me to put it out and shit, cause I was gonna talk about the fallopian tube and get a whole jams on the fallopian tube and why a lot of these arenas in these stadiums be in the shape of an egg and shit, because that's, you know, going off your atoms and all that shit, or your egg cells and all that shit. So I got a video I'm gonna be putting out about that and shit. Um, but yeah, they want you to think you crazy. If you know some shit like this, you ain't crazy. Hell no, you're not crazy. Like I said, they be making so many movies about this shit, nigga, to show your ass what the fuck they really doing. Like the movie with Will Smith, Gemini Man, you remember? That nigga was fighting against his own clone. He was fighting against a younger him. That younger him was trying to kill his ass. He like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers end up making a whole clone version of this nigga. They had many clone versions of him. Many. It wasn't even just one. It was a lot of different versions. All trying to kill him off. Right? And he had to fight the motherfuckers off. He like, damn, these motherfuckers, cause they like, damn, this nigga really fighting himself, literally fighting himself. They was more younger than him, more athletic than him, way more skilled than him on a assassin level, way more skilled, all that. They put that shit right in your motherfucking face. On how they can do that. You gotta really sit and ask yourself, like, why the fuck they keep making movies like this? If this whole cloning shit is not real, if it's just some bullshit people out here making up, why the fuck they keep making movies about it? Oh, okay, they making a movie about it just to make motherfuckers that's talking about it look stupid, right? Like, all right, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Y'all just saying some shit. Or is it they don't give a fuck, they just putting it right in your face just to see if your dumb ass get it, right? We just want to see if your stupid ass get it. So you gotta think about that. Is it one way or is it the other? Because they putting this shit out for a reason, so they trying to get your attention with something, right? They trying to get your attention. They not just throwing this shit out here just to throw it out here. No, they want to get your attention. They want you to see what the fuck is really going on. And that's why I said them comedians, Key and Peele, whatever they name it, Key and Peele, or Key and Peele, whatever the fuck their name is, they put these movies out to show your ass what the fuck is really going on out here. But your ass watching it and not aware, you just, that movie was weird as fuck, huh? But you ain't even realizing what the fuck they showing you. They know what they showing you, but you don't get it. Right? So you thinking they on some weird shit making that movie? No, they're showing you real shit that goes on around this realm. Real shit that's going on around here, man. That you are not necessarily aware of. Right? You ain't aware of it. Right? Just because you call me your brother don't mean I'm your brother. You know, I'm like, oh, what's up, brother? Just because you call me your brother don't mean I'm your real brother. Like, we real brothers on the soul level. That don't mean we real brothers, nigga. I know this shit may be hard to believe because you like, how the fuck is they able to do it? They're able to do shit like this. They can do shit like this, man. They've been doing it for a very long period of waves of energy. They've been doing this for a long period. So they've been, even before I got back here. All right? Even before I got back here, they've been doing it. Been doing this shit. We just, as a people, we never noticed it. Till now, you get motherfuckers come out like, damn, yeah, that cloning shit real. Oh, yeah, that MK Ultra shit real. Right? Oh, these synthetic modified robots is real. Right? Because you got a lot of motherfuckers around, a lot of motherfuckers now, they be like, oh, yeah, motherfuckers in the NBA is synthetic modified robots, but they don't understand how they even synthetic modified robots, or they don't understand this shit, though, like that. They don't understand the cosmic essence of this shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers just be, oh, here. Right, you seen one of God's videos, right? You seen a God video, then you, okay, yeah, LeBron, but you wasn't even thinking that until God got to it. You wasn't even into that type of shit. You would have thought that shit was weird. Nigga, that shit probably would scare the fuck out of you. You would, you know. So you can't be like you are, nah. We just be tapping in to where we start realizing what's going on around us. That's it. Because these motherfuckers, yo, oppressors, they be thinking they slick though. Because they be making a lot of motherfuckers look like gods though. They really do. Like, even though I be tapped in, like, I even be having to go into deep meditation. So I be like, all right, I gotta meditate to see if this motherfucker one of us or not. Because the motherfucker look like one of us, or she look like one of us. I gotta tap in. Then I tap in, I get the information, but all right, they're not real. Damn, well, that motherfucker look real. It be getting me some energy cycles. It be getting me. Because how they be doing it. Right? How they be doing it. Them motherfuckers, I ain't gonna say they cold or they slick, but they know how to make it to where these motherfuckers look like real ass people. But they really not real at all. Right? They know how to do some shit like that. Right? Like somebody, like I said, like me, yes, you can clone me. Yes, you can. You can clone me. But you can't motherfucking clone my soul, nigga. You can never damage my soul ever, nigga. No matter how hard you try, nigga, you can never damage my soul, nigga. Ever. You can never damage my soul or my spirit, nigga. You can fuck the body, nigga. It's the soul and the spirit what matters, nigga. Fuck the body. I don't give a fuck about all this, nigga. I mean, I give a fuck about, you know, me, but I don't care for it to feel like I'm losing something, you know, if I have to leave this realm, like I'm losing. Nah, nigga. I'm just a soul and spirit, nigga. I could come right back to this motherfucker, nigga. So I have no motherfucking fear of anything. I don't fear nothing. I fear nothing, nigga. I have no fear, nigga. I know who I am, nigga. I have no fear, nigga. I have a whole group of ancestral energy behind me, nigga, that will fuck you up, nigga, if you even think of something, nigga. Cause I can read your intentions. They can read your intentions. So motherfuckers ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of nobody. I don't go fuck who you is, nigga. I'm not scared of no motherfucking body, nigga. Gonna go fuck with your background, what you been. I don't go fuck about none of that shit, nigga. I fear no one, nigga. And nothing. So, nigga, it is what it is. Yeah, you can clone the fuck out of me if you want to. You ain't gonna get to. You ain't gonna get that color. But nigga, if you try, nigga, you ain't damaging the soul. I will always live on, nigga. Always live on. So you can't, nigga, you can't hurt shit. You would never hurt me. Period. Go go look up about like the ancient Americans and shit, the black ancient American, like the guy, I don't want to say black, but go look up us, the ancient Americans and shit. That's where I've been, because the ancestors told me I need to start, you know, get more into history and shit, getting into our history and shit with that. So uh getting into that. Go look at certain pictures of us. If you think I'm lying about us being the original Mexicans, go look up the pictures. You will see us, melanated gods and goddesses, dark skin like a motherfucker. You don't see not one Mexican, like what Mexican you would think, not none of them there, nigga. Us. Cause they will show you some pictures with, you know, the clone version of the real Mexicans, right? But then you go deeper into that shit, you get deeper, you see us, you like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Yes. Cause nigga, we really them, nigga. We really them. Right? You know, they give the whole bullshit ass story about the Native Americans and shit, the bullshit. Like I said in my one video, right? I said I talked about the Buffalo Soldier shit. That Buffalo Soldier shit, all that was bullshit. Our ancestors never fought in the war with America, like on their side. We always fought against them. We never fought with them. Why the fuck will we? Okay, y'all trying to kill us, we gonna put our guns down and we gonna help you fight against our oppressor. Who the fuck is the oppressor? Nigga, them. The U.S. motherfucking army, those are the oppressors, nigga. They still the oppressors now, but we have forgotten who he is to where we just fighting with them, and we act like everything cool, nigga. No, fuck that, nigga. They are the original oppressors, nigga. They were the ones that we had to fight against, nigga. Them. Why the fuck would we put our guns down and be like, oh, we are we gonna fight on y'all side? We gonna no. We're gonna stop killing you. We about to fight together. Who the fuck we gonna fight against though? It was them. Right? They came out with that little bullshit ass movie, Glory, right? The 54th Infantry Regiment of Massachusetts, right? Massachusetts. Made it like we was fighting on their side and shit, and then the whole Frederick Douglass, he made a way for us to fight on their side. All that was some bullshit. All of it. Some motherfuckers need to really know their history, nigga. They made that bullshit ass story to make it like we all motherfucking humans, nigga, which we are not. They lied like a motherfucker about that whole Buffalo Soldier shit. That's a whole motherfucking lie. When you see those pictures of your ancestors dressed in U.S. militant clothing, taking pictures, them is your real indigenous ancestors in them pictures, nigga. That's why in the picture we looking all aggressive and shit, cause yeah, we assassins. We know what these motherfuckers is on. We know what they got us doing. Right, but they made us take a picture in their clothing. And them guns and shit, them guns was not loaded. Hope you know that as well. Them guns was not loaded. So the whole movie Glory, they got us using the guns, nigga. Why the fuck would they allow us to use guns when they know that we assassins? You really think they gonna let us use guns and knives and shit? Fuck no. Nigga, I wouldn't. Nigga, you think I'm gonna give Jeffrey Dahmer a knife? Get that nigga a knife or a motherfucking whole gun and let this motherfucker just walk around and be around? Hell no, nigga, cause I know what the fuck he is. He's a fucking killer. I ain't about to give your ass no weapon knowing who the fuck you is. That's fucking stupid. No. So what the fuck made you think they gave us a fully loaded firearm to go kill a fucking enemy? No, hell no. They wasn't doing that with us, nigga. They wasn't giving us no fully loaded firearm, nigga. Cause they know who the fuck we is. They not about to let them. Fuck no. We would. Why the fuck we wouldn't want to fight with them, nigga? Y'all the enemy. Y'all coming in raping our children and shit, beating our ass, making us eat this unhealthy ass bullshit ass food that we shouldn't be eating. You eating us. You making us eat our creation. You know, the pig and all that. You know, why the fuck would we wanna fight with y'all, man? That don't make sense. And motherfuckers be so fucking retarded and be so much in they house nigga senses. They be, oh yeah, our ancestors, but no, right? And then they tell you that the whole word, they tell you that the Indians gave us the name Buffalo Soldiers, right? Cause they said in the Indian War when we was fighting, they say when we was fighting against the Indians, which is really us, they said that the Indians gave us the name Buffalo Soldiers. Now think of a buffalo. A buffalo is black. A buffalo is real strong, is really aggressive, and is really toxic. Got the horns and shit. So the whole idea of the Buffalo Soldiers was an inside joke that our oppressors made up. Like, oh yeah, y'all the Buffalo Soldiers because y'all black, right? Y'all black, y'all got nappy ass hair and shit. Yeah, y'all the Buffalo Soldiers. Y'all some nigga soldiers. That was all a motherfucking inside joke, nigga. We the real indigenous motherfucker. Why the fuck would we give ourselves the name Buffalo Soldiers, nigga? That is demeaning us, nigga. That's something disrespectful to us, nigga. Why the fuck would we do that? Come on, man. You lying. Stop all the bullshit ass lying. Stop the bullshit. And then you put these motherfucking clone ass motherfucking which you would call Indian motherfuckers around us and make them motherfuckers like they the real aboriginal. Fuck out of here, nigga. Them motherfuckers do not have no connection to our land, nigga. They are not us, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. You not us, nigga. And you will never be us, nigga. The fuck that one TV show out, what they call that shit? Reservation Dogs, nigga. They need to cancel that whole motherfucker, nigga. Cause y'all be on there cracking on my motherfucking ancestors, nigga. And that shit ain't cool, nigga. That shit ain't motherfucking cool, nigga. Be on that motherfucker cracking on my ancestors, nigga. Like we was just some crazy motherfuckers. Stop fucking playing, man. Stop all the bullshit ass games, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers don't have no connection to my motherfucking planet, nigga. Have no connection, nigga. So stop the bullshit. Be all what they be you know, the white man like they been into it with the white man, nigga. Y'all with them, nigga. They be trying to make it like these motherfucking $5 Indians, like they out here suffering like us and shit. Like they going through some bull, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers be having money like a motherfucker, but don't be saying nothing, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't suffering, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't in no poverty or like that, nigga. Like us, nigga. We the real guys, nigga. You talk about a reservation, nigga. The hood is a reservation, nigga. That's a reservation. Fuck out of here, nigga. Trying to make these people like they really connected to this land. Y'all niggas is not connected to shit around this motherfucker. We are, nigga. My great grandfather was an indigenous man, nigga. Wore our tribal feathers in this ether, nigga. Used to sing tribal music, all that. Had his own land in Tennessee. He knew exactly who the fuck he was, nigga. Knew exactly who the fuck he was, right? And then they come with some more bullshit. All right, well, black people did have something to do with the indigenous people, but the reason for that is because they ran away from their masters and they linked up with the indigenous people to fight against the oppressor. Like, y'all lying again, right? Go look up the whole Black Florida Seminole story. They tell you that our ancestors, right, ran away from our plantations, went into the woods and all that shit, linked up with these $5 Indians, and they started to help us fight against our oppressor and shit. That's the story they give. You could go look it up. That's the story they give you. And that's their way of saying, oh yeah, y'all was connected to the Seminoles, but you're not them though. You just helped them. All bullshit ass lies. All bullshit ass lies, bro. All bullshit. They don't want you to know that you are the true owner of this land, nigga. They don't want you to know that shit, G. That's why they be lying to your ass so much, nigga. And that's why they put all these clone motherfucking beings around you to make you forget who the fuck you is. That's why I said that. That's why they do this shit. The Aztec people, they lie about them. Show you some human beings. Then you look at them pictures. What the fuck they got in their head? Locks like a motherfucker. Long like a motherfucker. Now you telling me that's a human being. So you telling me that's a regular, what you would call $5 Indian with them locks. Fuck no. Fuck, they got locks for, nigga. They don't got ether, nigga. They got human hair, nigga. They don't got matter in they shit. They shit ain't matter. They shit is human, nigga. So ain't no motherfucking way that them Aztec people you see in them paintings is these human beings that y'all talking about, man. Come on, stop the lies. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit ass lies. You're not going to get away with that bullshit over here, nigga. Niggas is way more intelligent than you think they is now. Niggas have woken up. So stop with the bullshit. Stop with the bullshit. Niggas keep on lying, thinking motherfuckers ain't aware of shit, but motherfuckers is aware of everything around this motherfucker. I'm aware enough to know that I'm not African, nor a black man, nigga. I'm a god. Fuck all the human shit, I'm a god. I'm aware enough to know that not everybody that look like me is me. I'm aware enough to know that not all knowledge is good knowledge. I'm aware of these things. I am aware. I'm aware enough to know that I am not this body. I am just a soul and a spirit. So this person you looking at right now with this afro, this is not really me. This is just a physical reflection. That's why when we say, "Oh, peace, God, peace, reflection," we not talking about this. We not talking about the skin. No, we saying peace, reflection, a reflection of our souls, because our souls is the same. Magnetism. We charging each other. You know, by a magnet, it gets charged by another magnetic force, nigga. So we charging each other. Meaning, nigga, we are reflections of each other, nigga. We are the same. That's why we say peace reflection. Yes. Not the body, the soul. That's why. And after a while, these certain synthetic modified robots, right? I told you after a while they start becoming obvious, right? The older they get, they start acting more weird, right? They start malfunctioning different, right? You start to see like if you tapped in, you be oh yeah, that motherfucker's starting to get old. That mother, you feel me? That motherfucker's starting to. They need to go ahead and wrap his ass up or wrap her ass up, or they need to, cause some energy cycles, right? They can take their ass back into the lab and store more hardware into them, right? And send their ass back out. They can do that too. They can update their chip a little bit, just update their shit, right? Or they can send out, like I said, like a clone version, another version of them, right? They can do that too. But after a while, they start getting obvious though. The older they get, the more obvious they become. You like, damn, mom's tweaking like a motherfucker. Why she or pop's tweaking like a motherfucker? The fuck they acting like that? They starting to malfunction different. That's why. That's why. That's why you have to pay a lot of attention. Pay attention to the shit that's around you, man. Pay attention to the way people act compared to you. Pay attention to this shit. Cause the more you pay attention to a lot of shit around you, the more you gonna be like, damn, I see what all these intellects is out here saying. I see what the fuck they talk about. Yes, you gonna see what the fuck we've been telling your ass for the very longest. I'm not just no nigga on the internet telling you this shit. No, I'm a real God, a real soul and spirit that manifested myself back here to teach you to remember who you are. Revolutionary, all that, and I ain't going for none, nigga. And I really stand on the shit I say. And willing to leave this rim for what the fuck I believe in. Period. know, so understand that not everybody around you is you. Understand that. Not everybody that's around you is you. They just may appear real just because they have skin and head and all that shit, but that don't necessarily mean that they are you. That don't necessarily mean that they are a real soul and spirit. Because not everybody is the same. Now, it's a lot of us down here, a lot of us guys and goddesses down here, but we split up all over though. We ain't all together. We split up. Like me right now, I'm where they would call Ohio right now. This is where I'm located at, Ohio. Right, so shit, it could be to where I could be the only motherfucker down there in Ohio that's a whole god. You know, it could be like that. It really could. I mean, it's probably some that's, you know, but I wouldn't be shocked if I may be the only one on this part of RM. Like I said, we got all over, so I wouldn't be shocked if I'm the only one around here. Wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be. All right, so that's why you need it. That's why you need to tap in with yourself. Realize who the fuck you is. Realize who you are. Tap in with yourself. Remember self. Realize self. Realize that you are a divine being. Realize that you are a divine creator. Realize that the reason why they do so much to you is because they remember who you are. They remember who you are, so this is why they got to do the shit they do to you. This is why they put so many clone beings around you, to make you forget, right? And they made you merge and try to connect with these clone people. They made you merge and try to connect with these clone people. To try to get your mind to thinking that everybody is like you, like we all one race, like we are all gods, what they would call all God's chosen people, right? Now they came at you with the story with the God's chosen people, all that shit, nigga. I'm a god, we the gods, nigga. The chosen people is not who you think they is, nigga. Right? They made you think that God's chosen people was these Neanderthals, nigga. I told you this in my other video, nigga. I think the video I made about metaphysics, right? I talked about metaphysics. They don't even, nigga, if you go look at the movie about Jesus, nigga, they don't even show gods, nigga. They showing all Neanderthals, nigga. So your God was racist himself. He didn't even want to acknowledge who he was. Why the fuck? If he loves all, right? If God loves all, why the fuck he only loving one motherfucking race? Why he can't love all races? All right, motherfuckers be, oh, we all God's chosen. This nigga ain't he didn't even show all races of people. You feel me? Motherfucker, he didn't show us that much love, nigga. It was the Neanderthals. He hanging out with them like a motherfucker. Kicking it with them all type of shit. Us, he ain't really got no love for us like that. So what the fuck? What the fuck you mean he love us all, nigga? Nah, you need to rethink what the fuck you saying. And then you get motherfuckers. Oh, okay. No, I just came to a conclusion. We are God's real chosen people. The black Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, all that old book, nigga. We not no damn Israelites, nigga. Don't get mixed up in that shit, nigga. We is not no motherfucking Israelites, nigga. We ain't no motherfucking Jewish people, nigga. If you knew about, yeah, I'm not racist though, but if you knew about Jewish motherfuckers, you would all know we ain't them. Yeah, if you knew about them, half of them motherfuckers is reptilians, Pleiadians, all type of shit. The Rockefeller, Rothschild, and shit, yeah. But your ass, oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, oh, I'm the original chosen person of God, nigga. Get your ass out of here, nigga. You ain't. Yeah, you was chosen where you was created by the goddesses. Yeah, you are a person of God, but not the God that you think, though. Basically, you a person of the gods, but not the God that you think, though. Not this Jesus motherfucker. Not the motherfucker you think. Hold on real quick. I gotta get me a piece of tissue. Hold on real quick. Set that right there real quick. Right? What? You are right. You the you. I don't even want to use the word chosen. You the one. You the one. You are a descendant of the gods, but not a god. Not the God that you think though. Basically, right? So you get a lot of motherfuckers out here that be thinking they know something, and they come out with this whole Hebrew Israelite shit, thinking they giving some real gems on who he is, but you ain't talking about shit. Right? You ain't talking about shit. You probably don't even know what that star is about that that whole Hebrew Israelite shit. You don't even know what that star is about. You don't even know that that represents you. As above, so below. Fire is up, water is down. You don't even understand that. But you, oh, I'm a Hebrew. I'm a black Hebrew Israelite, but you don't even understand the shit. You don't understand that. You don't understand this shit on the cosmic level, nigga. What you mean? What you mean you an Israelite, nigga? You don't even do you understand what being an Israelite, Hebrew Israelite really is, nigga? Do you know that it was the Israelites that took the idea of a whole cross from us, nigga? Nigga, cause we had was what the nigga. We had the I already told you about what that means. That represents fertility. That represents life, masculine energy and feminine energy. But the motherfucking Israelites, they fuck around and came and invaded our shit and take the whole idea of what we had, which was originally the and create what you know as the what? Cross, nigga. Do you know that? Right? They tell you that Cause you remember they tell you that the Egyptians, right? They tell you that the Egyptians kidnapped the Hebrew Israelites and shit and made them their slaves. All that shit is a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. Them motherfuckers invaded our shit. Fuck you mean? You don't be lying. Alright, but you calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, man, get your ass on somewhere, nigga. Get your ass on somewhere. You don't even know the history of this shit, but you claiming to be something. You identifying yourself with a certain religious identification, but you don't even know what it's all about. Don't know what the fuck this shit all about. We be on here on the internet teaching you all about who you is, giving you all this real life information, and your ass will still see that and be like, nah, I'm an Israelite. Like, nigga, did you hear what the fuck I just told you, nigga? I just told your ass that you are a lexicomagnetic being. I just told you that you are astronomically manifested, nigga, into the physical form, and your ass still wanna, oh, we Israelites. What the fuck is wrong with you? You on some bullshit. I tell you Jesus ain't real, you God, and you get a fucking attitude with me because I'm telling you the truth. But if I told you Jesus is real, you would be comfortable with that. But him not being real, that don't satisfy you. Like, get the fuck on. You need to wake up and smell the motherfucking aroma, nigga. You feel me? Like, I be seeing motherfuckers on YouTube making video, like I seen a video the other day. A goddess was explaining how she left spirituality to go back to Christianity. Like, what the fuck? Left spirituality, connecting with self, to go back to Christianity. So you just walked away from yourself and went back to this God that ain't even real. Your ass crazy than a motherfucker. Oh right, you couldn't really grasp you being a God because you didn't see no motherfucking God right in front of you, right? You didn't see nothing right in front of you. That's why your ass couldn't deal with it. Oh, or your ass don't want to fucking do the spiritual work on yourself, so that's why you got out that shit, right? That's why I said in my other video, I be talking about this a lot. A lot of motherfuckers are afraid of doing the spiritual work. Because you a God. So a God is responsible for being who they are. You are responsible for teaching. You are responsible for enlightening yourself. You are responsible. I'm not responsible for what you do for yourself as a God. So if you come down here, you don't teach, you don't do nothing you're supposed to be doing. That's on you. That don't got shit to do with me. I just tried to inform you of what you here to be doing. But it's not my fault if you fail to remember who you are. That's not my fault. I had nothing to do with that. You just didn't want to listen, motherfucker, because you just didn't want to listen. You wanted to be ignorant. Right? You wanted to be ignorant, motherfucker, and not listen. And thought you knew some shit and didn't know nothing at all. About the bus. Oh no, it's good. You just wanted to be ignorant, thought you knew some shit and didn't know nothing at all. Didn't know nothing at all. All right. Didn't know nothing about yourself. But you mad cause your ass ain't in the alignment you know you should be at. I don't got shit to do with me. That shit is all based on you, nigga. It ain't got nothing to do with God, which is me. Like I always tell you, it only take a little bit of information for you to wake up. It only take a little bit of understanding for you to wake up and see past this shit. A little bit. A little bit of information. Only a little bit. It don't, it don't take that much enlightening. A little bit will wake a motherfucker up. And if they soul strong enough, they'll wake up quick than a motherfucker. If they soul strong enough, if they real powerful like that. I did one meditation and woke up out of this whole system. I completely broke out that what you call light code lockdown. I broke out that shit off of one meditation, nigga. No bullshit. On the ancestors. I never lie. On them. One meditation came up out this shit. I've been meditating ever since. And they never stopped. They never stopped. Now here I am enlightening you to what the fuck is going on around your realm. Struggle like a motherfucker to get here. But here the fuck I am. Here I am. Remember, remember yourself, man. Remember who you are as a whole, man. You have to remember that's the key word that I am preaching to you. Every video I'm always telling you, remember, 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 remember. Remember what's within you. Shit, remember what's within you and remember what's without you. Right? Because you got as above, so below, then you got so within, so without. Right? So as within you, all the greatness in you, so it's manifested without. Right? But they found a way to damage without that you created from within. That's what they did. Right? They found a way to damage shit that you created without from within. Shit, they even tried to damage the soul, right? They came with entertainment. Entertainment. They tried to entertain your soul to get your soul off his shit. Right? That's why I gave you entertainment. Alright? They know you, they remember you. All these, people be talking about these reptilians and all that. Yeah, them reptilians know who you is. They know all about you. Even if you ain't aware, they know you. They remember your greatness. They know. Alright? They know. You have to remember them. You have to remember why shit is the way it is. Because I told you, the only thing that's real on our rim is the sun, nature, the ocean, and you. If you one of us. That's the only thing that's real. Everything else you see around you is bullshit. Straight lies. White, basically just straight white America you looking at. Really, like if you really understand this shit on a spiritual level, you be like, damn, that's the only thing that's really still us. Yes, is the ocean, the sun, and nature, and you. Cause we know we ain't supposed to have concrete. We ain't supposed to have a street. Cause that was built off our real land. We ain't supposed to have houses because that's not something that's natural to us because it's blocking us. It's blocking us from that whole atmosphere of nature. It's blocking us from that air. It's blocking us from our true nature. All right, so you ain't supposed to have a house. You ain't supposed to have a car. You ain't supposed to be looking at yourself as a bitch or a nigga. There's a lot of shit you ain't supposed to be doing. But I can tell you what you are supposed to be doing. What you are supposed to be doing is teaching your people and enlightening yourself. That's what you is supposed to be doing. Remembering is what you're supposed to be doing. Loving yourself, loving your other brothers and sisters is what you should be doing. That's something that's natural. That's something that's what you created from within. They fear your ass so much they fear you so much to where they had to do this shit they did to you because they fear you so much. All right, that's like talk about the movie they live, right? The movie they live. Uh, old dude, the white dude, right? He got them glasses, and them glasses allowed him to see through the system. The glasses allowed him to see what the fuck going on around here. So he started to see the real and everything. He started to see what the system was hiding from us. He started to see it. Right? He started to see that. He started to see that everybody that looked real wasn't real as well. You feel me? He started to see that. That's why he was letting motherfuckers have it. He like, man, you ain't real. You ain't real. You ain't real. Your ass a motherfucking alien. Really, they talk about reptilians though, but he like, man, you ain't real. You ain't real. You ain't real. What the fuck? You're not real. What the fuck? All right, they tried to make him like he was crazy. Tried to make him like he was crazy because he knew a lot of people was not real in this world, right? And that's the same shit like I was talking about earlier in this lesson. That was the same shit I was talking about. When you start waking up and seeing that a lot of motherfuckers around you are not the way you thought they was, they gonna make you think you crazy or you weird or you just a conspiracy theorist, right? Like conspiracy theorist, the whole idea of a conspiracy theorist, the government made that word up. The government made the word conspiracy theory up. And the reason why they made that word up is to make truth tellers like they fucking crazy. All right, so this is why people like Jim Carrey, all right, people like Jim Carrey, or like shit, probably like a person like Dave Chappelle, Jim Carrey, Dave Chappelle, Kyrie Irving, they are considered conspiracy theorists because they speaking on real shit that they don't want you to know about, right? So by them speaking on real life shit, oh, he's a conspiracy theorist, he's crazy, right? Then they gonna start bringing up bullshit about that person, right? Bringing up old shit in the past. Oh, they they did this, they did that, right? To make you think this person is crazy, to make you believe that they are a fucking conspiracy theorist, to make you think they just making up shit in their mind like they crazy. Nah, bro, it don't go like that. It don't go like that. These people ain't crazy. These motherfuckers just know some shit that go, oh, they ain't crazy. You know the real, your ass ain't crazy. Like I said, you more crazy if you don't say nothing about it. You more crazy. All right, but you ain't crazy at all. It's a, it's a, it's a, it's a, you know, it's a lot of bullshit. it's a lot of bullshit, man, down here, man. It's a lot of bullshit that's down here, man. You know, a lot of this shit needs to end. You know, a lot of shit is changing though on our rim. A lot of shit is happening in our favor. Whether if you realize it or not, a lot of shit is happening in our favor. You know, a lot of shit happening in our favor. Because the planet is responding to a lot of the bullshit that's been going on, you know, on our rim for so long and shit. So a lot of shit starting to change. A lot of shit. Alright? A lot of shit starting to change. That's why you gotta be in your righteous state to understand what's going on. Understand what's around you, man. Understand. Realize. Remember. So all it is remembering. It ain't gonna be overnight. Yeah, it ain't gonna be overnight. It ain't gonna be a snap of finger. Hell nah. You gotta do the self work. Shallow work. Do that work with yourself. Be willing to do that work with yourself. Be willing. Tap into God. Tap into self. Remember self. I remember. But you have to remember too. Alright? Gotta remember. Okay, so this is why I received so much hate as a kid. This is why I always feel like nobody never understood me. This is why I never had no friends. Shit, this is why I probably never was able to have a job because I wasn't supposed to work at that job. Or this is why I never really went to school or finished school like that because I wasn't supposed to go to school. Right. That's why. A lot of things never worked out for you because it wasn't meant for you to have. So a lot of people may not understand you. Or understand the information you give to them is because they're not meant to understand it. Period. And that's just as simple as you can really put it. All right. Yeah, so hopefully you take this information in. Hopefully you meditate on this information. Hopefully you find peace, peace and positive energy in your heart and soul to really want to go deep within on this information I just gave you. What's this? 10 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know. I might fuck around and make another video later on. After I meditate and shit, I gotta meditate. Go back in, tap in. I don't know. I may come back on. I don't know. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to share this. You know, go ahead and share this with anybody. You know, get this information out. with your loved ones or anybody you know, your significant other, friend, anybody. Um, Peace to the gods, peace to the ancestors, most importantly, for giving me this information. I send my deepest of uh, positive intentions on to you. Uh, and I would like to tell you, Ashe, Star Law, Reason. I'm out, man. Peace.